Hey guys, I'm quickly going to show you how to have a level 72 character skip and also how to prepare it for Mayhem 11 in no time. So let's get started. Uh, we'll start with new game. We'll go all the way down to the level 72. Max level character campaign complete. Zane is probably my favorite character, so let's check him out. Normal cooperation. We're going
So,
to
you
skip
want to skip some
this part.
story, huh?
By the way, I'm planning not to have any story spoilers here, so hopefully you guys don't have to worry about that. So as you can see, we spawn in Destroyer's Rift, and basically we have quite crappy gear without any anointment. So we're gonna fix that. Let's go to Sanctuary. We can also change the Mayhem level already there, but we have things to do in Sanctuary, so why not come here and then we don't have to wait for the load screen when we change the Mayhem modifiers. So what I'd like to do is I like to gently couple of things. First of all, I will run all the way up to the Mayhem machine. Morris is here, so you can also enable your events here. So the quest time can begin. Turn on Mayhem modifier, crank it up to 11, apply. And what I like to do is I quit the game to the main menu from here and then start again. The reason for that is because the vendor machines don't refresh with Mayhem 11 weapons and anointments. So as you can see, and there are no anointments on the weapon. So that's the reason why we quit the main menu. We jump back in immediately. Like really no reason to wait. I have a little bit of cold, so you can hear it in my voice, but hopefully it gets better soon. And now, as you can see, I also have a lost loot machine. So we can use this to get some money, but I'm not going to do it considering that some of you might be really new players and you might have finished the campaign one time and want to try out a level 72 character without enough loot to exploit this money mechanic. And also, what I like to do is I'd like to uh, get all my weapons uh, which I receive via mail in Borderlands 3 and not use them either because they are from other characters and there is really no reason to use them. If you have money problems, then you can use them here, but I will not be using any of those. So what we will do is we will run straight to Marcus's and really quickly what we are going to do is now, by the way, as you can see, now the weapons are anointed and they are Mayhem level 11, 10, but they are from Mayhem level 11. And we get rid of basically everything. We have nothing in our inventory. Next step, what we do is because we sold all those weapons, we got some $934,000. We're going to go to Moxie and get ourselves some starting weapon, and one of the better ones she has is called Crit. We want to get Crit with action skill and elemental damage bonus. So we'll tip her till we get some of her weapons. It could be Crit, it could be Hail, but ideally we want a Crit with decent alignment. So let's begin. You keep tipping her as much as you want, and the good part is that you will make all this money back what you're going to spend on her because these weapons will sell for more than what you're getting them for. So we got one uh, weapon and now we have two males from Moxie, and yeah, let's get six by that time. Hopefully we get right crit weapon and not just hails because that can really be annoying. Great, so we got now some males from Moxie. So first one is crit and the anointment is poor. Next to that we'll have additional bonus shock. We are good here. That's it, we are done. But let's take all the other Moxie weapons that we got and we will sell them off. We got X2 map shock damage, and this is really good. So what we'll do is we'll favorite it so we don't end up selling it, and everything else is a sell. So next up we go. So as you can see now, I still have $764,000, but we will kind of like double it by selling, almost double it by selling the crits and hails that we got. Sometimes you can also find decent weapon in the machine, but it's not super important that you farm the machine at this point. So as you can see now, we sold it off, and now we have a couple of millions, close to 3 million. We have a crit, which is like really good. And next up we need a shield and a grenade mod. And then we set up our skill tree as well. So if we go here and look for a decent grenade, this one jumps. I don't really like those. Heals, but bounces. Homes in on close targets, spawns into 3, cloning Big Bangatron, tracker, really good grenade, action skill, and shock damage. We are golden here. So we got a grenade mod, and we got our crit. Next up, we need a shield. So we'll run to Tannis' lab, get a shield from her. As you can see, we are not doing any kind of exploits. We are just tipping Moxie, getting crit, and basically starting off the character with that. And then we look for a decent shield. Iron Bear, we don't need that. Shield Break, we don't need that. Action skill, 50% shock bonus, really good. We could take this, but let's have instead this one because it has a high shield capacity. And now we are ready to go. So next up, what I like to do is I like to set up my skill tree. What we're going to do is we're going to rename him and perhaps get a decent cosmetic. Not really necessary, but I'd like to start my character well groomed. So yeah, uh, let's give him a name. We're going to call him 72 Skip Fresh, just to make sense of it later. And yeah, let's go bare bones with him. And then we will go for some decent head. Actually, the recent DLC hat is pretty good, so I'm good. Not DLC, but the freebie hat. I think this one is very good. I'll take that. Then for the skin, something flashy. Let's go down. There might be some decent ones down here. That's okay. Which one? Not that, definitely. Not that. There is. Hot Rod is pretty good. He's a redhead, I guess. Irish guy, so we'll give him some orangish red hair. Then we go with it. Great, and now we'll set up the skill tree, which is actually quite straightforward. So yeah, blue tree, we will go all movement, accuracy, and gun damage. Sorry, movement and gun damage. We'll put 1 point in lifesteal, and then we will uh, get better reload speed. We will also get ourselves seen red, so we can trigger all our kill skills, and then we are going to get some violence and also playing dirty, and then we get action skill duration here and hitman. Then we move on to the orange tree. Again, quite standard. We'll get that bigger magazine. We'll get action skill duration. I like to get duct tape mod so we can prevent some self damage. Donnybrook all the way. We need grenade as well. We also need shield recharge. We'll need old Jew as well. And then we also need Supersonic Man. We'll get boom enhance so that we can basically increase our gun damage. a max life, fire rate, reload speed, and duration. So, and then I like to play it a bit defensively, so I will get like a ghost, and we'll put 1 point somewhere else so that we can enable double barrel basically. So yeah, you can pick and choose the one you want. I'll get grenade regeneration because that's really good. Now we're left with 17 points. And then we're going to go down on the purple tree, get ourselves some handling and accuracy. We will also get a couple of points to get our ammo back. Maybe one is enough. We already have life steal, so we don't need this. We need Headsman's Hand to basically get more crits and crit damage. We want to be able to shoot while running, so to get that. Also, with kill skills, we also get gun damage and action skill cooldown rate, so we'll get that. And then we have 2 more points, so basically we can get fire rate, reload speed is good, and this perhaps is not that great, so I'll go with domino effect, put those 2 points there. We'll set this up on our action bar 1. We'll also get no way out, so we can pull enemies to us. Easy to crit in that case. 2 more charges for the cannon is really useful because we are reliant on action skill and anointment. We're going to get the clone on the second action bar. Then we are going to get doppelbanger so we can reset our action skill time. And I'd like to get which one's real so that enemies can target clone when he's summoned. So let's get this. You can also get the shield restoration if you want. But this is alright. So we'll start up with this. Next, what I like to do is I like to go farm a Sandhawk from Katagawa Zoo Jr. It's really quick and easy farm. Also great place to get some iridium, and we'll also take with us our Fluter. So I can show you some runs with Schluter wherein we can improve our wall drop chances. But Schluter is not really necessary, so we will start the run without equipping Schluter so that you can see the difference. This is the one, so we get that. We will unequip it, and then we will go to Meridian Metroplex in Promethea. Basically farm that guy, and we can have a quick rundown of the build and how effective crit is with this basic setup already. We'll kill some enemies on the way so that you have clear understanding of how easy it is to have a level 72 character ready for Mayhem-11. We'll summon our Cyclone. We'll go to the... Actually, no, we need to go to the headquarters, but while we are here, we'll check the vending machine. Just a little bit of a brain fade for me. So yeah, let's just go to headquarters. Fast travel point is quite far, but no way out. But this is only one-time run, and then once we have the save point set near the arena of Katagawa Jr., then we can farm him over and over again. And this is like a slight shortcut. Generally, in the campaign, you go the other side, but now because we don't need to follow directive, we are going to go run all the way here. Latch, take that latch, jump over here, summon our clone, and basically destroy these guys. Action, skill, and crit. It's absolutely easy peasy run here. And as you can see, the enemies die real fast, and Zane is really effective. And we got, what did we get? We get a Nova Burner. We don't need that. Let's kill our clone, and then we can summon him once we are in the arena. to kill Katagawa, well, it's not really needed, but he can be helpful. So we'll run all the way to the left, we'll go up and farm Katagawa Jr. for Sandhawk. And I'm not sure what the drop rate is, but you can use this website called lootlemon.com to see the drop rates of dedicated drops from named enemies. In this case, Sandhawk is a dedicated drop from Katagawa Jr. At least you can't get Sandhawk on Mayhem level 6. Below 6, you can get it on 6, but really there is no reason to farm him on Mayhem 6. You need to farm him on 11 so you can get the best item, end game item, and really go crazy with your build. So yeah, I would advise farming him any other level. If you're doing campaign and you have to fight Ravager, actually Firestorm can be pretty decent and it doesn't need a Mayhem level, so you can also farm while you're doing campaign. You can farm uh, Storm. I think Storm is in his drop pool, and Firestorm is also in his drop pool, and both the guns are quite good. Storm is good for mobbing, and Firestorm is good for dealing with Ravager. Although there are other better weapons, but Firestorm is good enough. And this is a save point we have now checked in at. So now we will respawn there once we get out after killing him. So yeah, at this time I think we will not see many. Oh, by the way, the the clone version of Katagawa who throws this cloaking device is the real one. So you can just focus on him and kill him. But I was a bit too late, so I'll have to wait now for him to throw the cloaking device again. Yeah, and that's the one. This is the one, and he's dead. But he's quite easy to kill, quite easy to figure out who the real one is. And in the next, when we try to farm him next, in the next run, I'll show you exactly how easy it is and quick it is. Oh, good God, we got an executor on the first drop from him. This is an excellent base game class mod. So yeah, we are golden here. The stats are not that great, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing. And we get some money, we get some iridiums here as well. So yeah, decent drops. And we don't even have our shooter, so we got really lucky. And now let's kill him a bit faster than last time because I was trying to explain, didn't focus on him. So we'll go down in his arena, we'll trigger our clone, and then we'll look for the real Katagawa. So trigger our clone, wait for him to go up, you can trigger your cannon, and that's the one who threw it through the cloaking device, and now you can just one-shot him. Luckily he was standing on the transformer, so it's very easy to kill him. But even otherwise he's quite easy to kill. It's a bug. And we got... Did we get it? Good lord, we got... Oh my god. We got a beautiful Sandhawk. It is Radiation Sandhawk and Action Skill and Cryo damage. So it would have been nice to have shock damage, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And we are more or less done here. Now we can basically destroy the game. But what we're going to do is we're going to do one more run of this guy with the Schluter on just to see the wall drops. And while we are at it, and while Schluter is active, we will also open these two chests here. And hopefully we'll get lucky with some legendaries. So that's the game. Let's start off. I'll still keep Crate because he is quite easy to kill with shock damage. So yeah, let's go and farm him one more time just to see the effect of Schluter on the kill, and then we'll also use Schluter's effect to see if we can get any legendaries from those two red chests. So I'll also top up my... Oh, by the way, we forgot to buy STUs. So we don't have... yeah, I think we did that mistake. When we were at Sanctuary, we could have bought STUs. We had enough money. to actually buy FGU for most of our weapon. Not completely, but to a large extent. But we can do that again. So now we go down, kill him one more time, Schluter on. Let's see what happens. Get the clone, wait for the cloaking device. That's the last guy over there, so we'll go and kill him. No problem at all. Easy kill. What if he drops another Sandhawk? That would be freaking fantastic. And seems like we got lucky. Did we? No. No. We got ASMD, we got Storm, which is in his pool. We got a Ruby's Wrath. We got a Polybius. And we got a pull-out artifact. Okay. Well, none of them are quite useful, but now because we were looking at the legendary loot here, we basically forgot to open the chest. So I'll do this again. One last run. And then I'll showcase Sandhawk's ridiculous power on Clone Zane. And basically, yeah, that's it. We got really lucky because Sandhawk dropped real quick for us. And, oh, by the way, crit slips off your hand. So if you lose crit while you're fighting some enemies and you're wondering where your crit is, it's most likely in your hand. And the reason for that is if you read the red text, there it says slippery when red. So Moxie item, double entendre, and basically, yeah, you have to deal with picking it up from time to time. We'll go down, and this time we'll do it properly. We'll kill him as soon as the main Katagawa dies. We will basically run straight to the chest. He's dead. We will wait for him to die there, all the way there, and as soon as the loot trigger, we will run inside. There we go. And now the shooter is on with this green light on the screen, as you can see. And as you saw, we got a couple of legendaries. We still have time for fluters, so hopefully we get some here as well. And we did. We got a beautiful transformer as well. Bonus radiation damage. I'm not complaining. I'll take that actually. Thank you very much. But ideally, you would like to keep the elements kind of like going for you, but it's also good to have sometimes different elements because there are enemies with different immunities. So yeah, we got Cold Warrior, we don't need that to be honest, and we got a Butcher which is okay, but the anointment is not that great. So we're just going to leave him here, leave those items there. Now we'll go and check if we did get any other Sandhawk, which we did not. Great, we got a cosmetic. Anyhow, so that's how easy and fast to bring together a build. And now let's go and check out this bad boy build on Athena because it's a quick, easy run there. Yeah, let's go to Athena's and kill some enemies for me to basically show you how stupid Sandhawk is. And by the way, uh, just to remind you, when you summon the clone, make sure that you, you have Sandhawk in your hand because clone will get the copy of the weapon that you have on your hand, and later on you can switch your weapon and the clone will continue to use Sandhawk. So that's the trick here. The reason I won't be using Sandhawk myself is because it's really ammo heavy in usage, so we'll just give it to clone and then we'll switch to crit, and that will be that. So summon the clone and then I'll switch to my crit, and basically, yeah, as you can see, he is absolutely destroying the arena here. We'll pick up our rings. And as you can see, we haven't really farmed anything. We just got ourselves crit. We got uh, ourselves a Sandhawk. And yeah, we have now Schluter around, so we can get some world drops. I forgot to take it off, but now we can continue to use it basically. And yeah, as you can see, you can have indefinite, more or less indefinite clone active. We'll get rid of him here, and then we will summon him again when we are at the next enemy spot. And basically just wanted to showcase how easy it is to put an early build and then farm with this build on Mayhem 11 at your highest level. So quite easy peasy. Oops, what the hell happened here? Hello? Can you kill someone? Yeah, second win. Get the clone here. Let him destroy everything. We will kill this guy. And yeah, we will just put our clone on the right spots for him to basically kill everything that we want. And we can stay out of sight if you want, or you can also. Ah, we got a robot call. What the hell, guys? What is going on? Brilliant. I'll take that. Thank you. There's my clone. Did he die already? Oh, he's somewhere. And we got a Cold Warrior. We don't need that. Yeah, clone is almost dead. We got a Rowan's Call, which is an excellent weapon. The anointment could have been better, but I'll take it. And then we got crit, so now I can basically give Sandhawk to clone and use Rowan's Call on me. Sandhawk is really good on clone, so we'll continue to give him that. Here it is, and then we get ourselves a Rowan's Call and we destroy the game. Well, at least the early game. I mean, if you want to do the takedowns, it might still be able to do it, but you might struggle. So you might want to farm some other items with better anointments and synergies. And I would prioritize getting. Basically, I would prioritize getting a revolter for this build because it really takes the damage level to the next level. And also, I would I would like to farm Seeing Dead from Handsome Stack for DLC. So yeah, easy build. As you can see, Rone's Call is going to town, and where the hell? Okay, our clone is somewhere on the other side, so we'll have to kill these guys first. And then let's showcase a mini boss here, and he should be dead by the time we reach there, because our clone has Sandhawk, and he's dead. Quite easy. So yeah, we got the build going for us. We could destroy everything on Mayhem 11 without any issues, and then optimize our build by farming some more weapon before we go try real endgame, the Guardian takedowns and true takedowns and so on and so forth. So yeah, herbivorous and all. So yeah, it would be really easy to build upon this, and that will be it for today, guys. Let me kill these guys before I die. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.